my name is Miss Simpson, and I'm so excited that your student, or you, if you're watching this as a student, I'm so happy that you're in my class. I am so ready for virtual learning with you, and I'm going to make it as fun as possible and almost like you're here. So, Azel did switch from the end of last year when we were on Google Classroom when you were in 3rd grade. We did switch to something called Canvas. And I know new things can be a little bit intimidating. So I wanted to send out this video ahead of time so you could log in, find Classlink, figure out what Canvas is, navigate the homepage, whatever. And then I'll make sure all of your assignments are posted for Tuesday. And I will also have how-to videos on how to upload the assignment for laptop and for iPad, and how to access some stuff. Anything that's new, I will try to do a how-to video so you can watch it to hopefully help you with this. So this is what Classlink looks like. If you're on your iPad or you have a school iPad that you got, the kids should know what Classlink is because we use it all the time. This houses like everything that we do at school. And this right here is the Canvas app. So to log in to Classlink, if you're on an iPad, I sent out this virtual learning information sheet to your email a few days ago, and if you could just get on there and click this link, it should take you right to the home page of where you need to log in, and I would mark that or bookmark that for your student at the top of their page so they can just click it every day. So this is how they log in. Again, this is all in the virtual learning packet I sent you. It's their lunch number for Classlink. It's their lunch number, which is like, that's an example, and then for their password it's SC hashtag lunch number. For Google, we will need them to log into Google. So when it prompts you to log into Google, you should just have to do it once, but you need this information. So it's their lunch number at g.azelisd.net, and their password is SC hashtag and their lunch number again. So their lunch number is super important. If you do not know your child's lunch number, you can email me, ask me questions. I am happy to help you out and send you their lunch number because I have all of that on file. All right, so let's go into Canvas. I'm just going to explain the basics of Canvas. All right, so your student has a dashboard. It's going to look something similar to this. They're not going to have all of this information. They might have one for music or PE, but this one is mine. It says SCE 4th grade, and it has a pink little thing, and it says conduct. So they will click that, and then it will open up. Let me put this in student view. It will open up our class page. So there are a lot of buttons right here. You do not need to access those for the first day of school. This calendar, it's like a checklist of stuff for mainly the teachers and for the in-person teachers to access the things. So if you want to know what your kid's doing every day is a little checklist, here it is, but your child does not need to know that right now. The newsletter, we are going to have a newsletter here posted, what's going on that week, what we're learning, and it'll also have the spelling list. This newsletter will start, not the first week of school, but the 2nd week of school, because that is when we will start spelling. This contact info button, if you click it, it just has a Silver Creek's phone number, and then has all 4 teachers. It has our email, our extension, and once everybody gets their Remind 101 set up and everybody's in it, we will put our Remind 101 links on it. If your student ever doesn't know how to get back, they always come over here to this left-hand side and they click Home. Just a little tidbit. And then Meet the Teacher. That I sent this out at the beginning. It's just a little about me information if you are curious about me. And here is the real big thing. These buttons right here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So your child's gonna wake up in the morning and it's Monday. They'll click the Monday button. Of course, we did not have school this Monday, so I just have a little, no school. They can click home if they want to go back. But for Tuesday, they'll click on Tuesday, and I will have today's schedule posted right here. Now, your child does not have to follow a specific schedule. They are not required to. They work at their own pace, but I recommend following this schedule because it will give them a nice routine. They wake up, we're going to have the announcements linked right here. I'm going to have the intro to Canvas lesson, which I'm doing right now, is going to be linked right there. And then at 8:30, I have click here to access your child's activities and lessons for the day. Now, this link is the same as this link and this link. What I have done, if you click here, is your students have all of their work in one place. Now, they do not need to go through and click this one, go home, go all the way through it. Click this one. All they do is they click on the first activity. They'll read it, what they need to do. They'll watch my lesson video. They'll go through and do all of this. If they need help submitting something, they'll click here. When they finish and they submit, they will go next. And here's their next assignment. This is how I have made this self-paced. They'll go through, they'll do the assignment, they'll watch the lesson videos, and then when they get to the very end, sorry, there's some stuff on here for them to do. But when they get to the very end, it will have a stop. It'll say done and done, or it'll have me waving, or whatever. And they are done for the day. That's all that they have to do for that day. I only open up all of the days of the week. I only open them up one at a time. So their work for the day will open every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we have Tuesday, that will open up Tuesday at 6 o'clock in the morning. Wednesday will open up Wednesday at 6 o'clock in the morning, and so on and so forth for every single day. All of their work is going to be due that next Monday. So say all of Tuesday, August 18th, all the way to Friday, that will be due the next Monday. So if they get behind, or they are sick, or whatever happens, they have the weekend to complete it. If something goes wrong, just let me know, and we can work together on how they can get that work submitted. In order for them to be counted present for the day, they have to interact either like in Google Meets by submitting an assignment between midnight and midnight of that day, and that's how I will take attendance. Another important thing, again, just click home if you get lost. When you go into the schedule, the students, they can do however they want. I would set up maybe alarms on their iPad to where from this time to this time they're doing this. They only work for a little bit of time. Let them take breaks. Let them have a snack in the morning. They can choose, when they do. I have a little time here for PE and music, but if they want to do it earlier, let them take that. Let them take recess. Let them take their lunch. Let them do all of those things, just like they were at school. But I have two times. So I have a morning and I have an afternoon time, and it's an hour and a half, and that's where I am just on Google Meets. And I will just have my computer open, and I'll be, doing work until one of you pop on. And it's parents, students, whatever. And you can pop on. I'm there. I will answer questions. I will help students with work. I will do whatever you need me to do. I'll share my screen. We'll do it together. However I can help the kids is how we're going to work this out. So all they have to do is click this link. When it pops up, it might prompt you to log into Google. And remember, I sent this out and it has all your Google login information. So you just follow that and you should be good to go. But they basically just work on their work. If they need help, they pop in between this time and this time. They work on their work. And from this time to this time, I'll be on Google Meets. That's for Tuesday. All the rest of the week the schedule is a little bit different. So if we click on Wednesday, that's when my conference will start. So I do have a conference time, and that's when they would do PE and music if you keep them on a schedule. I will link some videos from Coach Shearer. I think music is going to do a Canvas course so they can get on Canvas. From 9 to 9:30 every single morning, I will be doing a morning meeting. This is where I check in with the kids. This is where I help them. This is where I might do a read aloud. It is very important that your child gets on. They just click right here to access the Google Meet. It is very important that your child gets on this Google Meet. I need to see their face. I need to see how they are, check in with them, see if they need any help, if they've looked at the work for the day. So then again, they'll work on their own activities. It's the same way. They just click through the module. Then I'm available from this time to this time in the morning. This is my set schedule for a couple of weeks until I establish groups. So I will establish groups probably in a few weeks, and I will send all of that information out to you through email and through Remind, and I'm trying to keep all of us on the same page. So again, all of these links are the same. They just click it, work through the module, and make sure they submit the work. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, message me on Remind, call me at the school, tell me you want to talk face-to-face. I'll even set up a parent one-on-one Google Meet, however is easiest for you, and I am happy to help. When it comes to submitting assignments, I have made separate, because this video is getting kind of long, but I have made separate videos on how to submit different assignments. So we have several different ways of submitting, and I'm making one for each one, and I will attach it to that specific assignment. So if you get confused, I'm hoping that will help. I'm sorry this was so long. It's just I wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page and you knew how to navigate this website. So I cannot wait to see all of your smiling faces on Tuesday for our first day of school. You guys get some rest before then. I love all of you so much already. Goodbye.